It's 11:45 AM here, and you would think it was about 6 in the morning because it's so dark. Well, the chemtrail in the sky's out, but anyway, on with the... So we got The Guardian. FA chiefs urged to resign amid blackmail row. Well, I've known about this going on for a long while, but there's not just that going on in there. It'll come out soon because everything's coming out. And on the right there, scientists tell of alarm at huge fall in flying insects. Now, you might not figure out why this is important, but it's because other creatures need them to survive off. And this is part of the depopulation agenda, because they're killing off at every level along the food chain to eventually get to us. Mail. Dial 555 for bank fraud. Ministers and police plan new hotline for customers who fear they've been scammed. Well, you don't need to dial 555. Just walk into any bank and you'll see fraud happening right in front of your face. Above that, we've got the parasites again. You know, it's going to cost everyone more money, as they always do. But hey, you know, what's the difference? Times. More of the three parasites: see evil, speak evil, and do evil. Britain hit with extra 6 billion demand amid row over EU pensions. This is utter bullshit. We know that there's no Brexit, because if they wanted to be a Brexit, they just repeal the 72 Act, we're out of Europe, they can stick everything they want up their arse. But of course, there are no plans to leave Europe. None whatsoever, but they want you to believe that there are. Universities ordered to guarantee free speech. You've got to read between the lines here. That means they've been ordered to clamp down on free speech. Anyone using free speech and saying what's really going on, jump on them. Fears over missionaries kidnapped in Nigeria. Well, if it's true, it's probably a sad story. Maybe they'll get... Right, but interesting, right at the top on the banner, Mandarin for beginners. Preschooling, when you pay private preschools, they're now teaching Mandarin because their plan is for China, among others, to take over the world economy. Mirror, universal shambles, with May at the top right there. Head of FA tried to buy my silence on racism, and the big one, our Max is looking after your heart. I'm not going to say too much about that because, well, you've got to read between the lines. 10p. 80-mile-per-hour storm to blast Britain. New weather chaos. Chaos! On way, just days after hurricane. Well, we know they control the weather, so anything that comes is meant to come by them. May gets Brexit boost from the Germans. Oh yeah, give us 6 billion more, and you know, then we'll still pretend that you're going to leave Europe. Okay, done deal, job done then. Millions of Britons facing pension poverty. Wow, what a shock! They've stolen all our money off us in the form of tax, national insurance, and inflation, which is another tax. So we've not got enough money to actually keep going, paying bills, putting food on the table, paying rent, all that type of thing. And we've not got enough money for pensions. Well, I must admit I'm totally shocked at that. I thought we were all rolling in it and we've all got so much money, we don't need to worry about pensions because we've got so much money, we can survive off that anyway. But apparently we haven't, and well, you should have seen that one coming, shouldn't you? PM, yes, EU can stay in Britain. This just proves there is no Brexit. May urge to walk out if EU won't talk trade. We don't need to trade with them. We leave them, we've got all the other countries we can trade with anyway, and they'll come begging, but we've got to make it look like we need them and not the other way round. Bank to push energy and broadband dash. So now they're going to spread it out more. You know, it just be used to one or two providers. Now it's loads of them, all connected. But because you're given the illusion of choice, you think you're actually getting a choice. And what's that down the bottom? Worrying rise in self-harm. Well, this is to be expected. What they're doing to the country at the moment and the planet is putting everyone in fear and trying to get everyone depressed so that they kill themselves. Because, hey, when your plan is to depopulate the planet, if you get them to do it yourselves, it's even easier, isn't it? Times. Half of British adults financially at risk as wealth divide deepens. Wow, you mean those that have got the most and those that have got the least, there's a bigger divide? Well, that's a shock, considering the only ones paying any form of tax is the poor, and the ones that don't pay any tax are those up there. Wow, I wonder how that divide happened then. Maybe there's something we're missing here. Google computer teaches itself to play Go and beats world's best within days. This is more of the AI stuff they're trying to bring out, make you accept AI, and I think it was in a paper a day or two ago where they're on about Robocops in London. Well, it's all part of the same crap, really. That's the papers for today.